Hello, everyone. This is the 3 Degrees Podcast. My name is Randy Stone. I'm so glad you're here. So glad you joined me one more time. One more time. Here we are. 2 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 7 says, "For we walk by faith and not by sight." We walk by faith and not by sight. We're walking by what we believe. We're walking by our vision. We're walking by our faith, what we want to come to pass instead of what's actually here. We walk by faith, not by sight. You know, we only spend a short period of time, usually in church, a week. Some people an hour, some people a few hours. But really, most of the time is spent outside doing normal stuff. Outside doing normal stuff. Now, this is where faith comes into play. Outside doing normal stuff. Not inside the church doing church stuff. Inside the church, you know, we go to church by faith. Well, sure, obviously. But what the faith is for getting stuff done and moving forward. So we can get a job by faith, car by faith. We can help people by faith. Faith is this substance of things hoped for. It's the evidence of things we don't see. So faith is substance, and we walk by this substance of what we can't see because we believe we have the love of God shed in our hearts so that we are okay first. Then, you know, it's just like being in the airplane. You put your mask on first, and then you help somebody else. You don't put your mask on and then go, "Doesn't look like you can breathe." No, don't say stuff like that. That's wrong. That's so wrong. No, we walk by faith, not by sight. We walk by what we believe, not by what we see. Faith comes by hearing the word of God. So you have to go somewhere to hear the word of God. Now you can turn it on YouTube. Hey, why don't you subscribe? Subscribe to the 3 Degrees Podcast. You can do that on Facebook or YouTube. I got 27 subscribers as of today. Just the other day, we were down to 15. So we're on the way. That's like 12 subscribers in just a few days. At this rate, you know, we're going to take the world by storm. Anyway, we walk by faith, not by sight. I'm believing God. I'm believing my faith is set. Let's go for 100 subscribers. Who could it be? 100 people would subscribe to anything I got to say. That would be a sight. That would be a sight. You know, I think we can add value to people who haven't had the opportunity to get the proper education or haven't been exposed to success or success-oriented principles, and use the Word of God in order to do that. That's what this is all about. That's what this is all about. I spent a long time putting some things together and want to share that through 3 Degrees Podcast. That's what it's all about. You know, that we're okay. You know, we get to be okay. We know our eternal salvation. We know our relationships are all right. We're okay. And then we help other people be okay too. That's what it's all about. You know, the Apostle Paul, he worked with Timothy. Timothy worked with faithful men. Faithful men worked with the other people. That's what it's about. It's about multi-generational working together. So we walk by faith, not by sight. Got a little off track here, but this is the 3 Degrees Podcast. Subscribe to us on Facebook. Subscribe to us on YouTube at 3 Degrees Podcast. Let's see, it'll be number 28. Yeah, that's it. God bless. We'll see you soon.